with my house of party rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Important information about this year's ski trip and some tips to get ready for finals week on CVTV.
Good morning, Central Valley. I'm Sid Rutherford.
And I'm Maddox Anderson, bringing you the morning announcements for Monday, January 6, 2025.
Attention juniors, we'll be using Google Classroom for your senior project. All the required forms will be available there. You will also use it to submit your documents. Check your email from Ms. DeWan for the link or sign up using the code 2BWOZD6. Again, this is for juniors only.
The Central Valley Semi-Formal Dance is Saturday, February 1st, 2025 at Center Stage from 6 to 10. Doors will open at 5:30. Semi-tickets will be on sale Monday, January 6th through Friday, January 10th during Study Hall in NA 105. You can also purchase your semi-tickets during lunches Wednesday and Thursday. Tickets are $50 per person, $100 per couple, cash or check only. Guest forms will be available in the high school office and outside NA 105. If you have additional questions, please see or email Mrs. Whitkey.
Attention all students who have taken the Holocaust or German courses previously or will be taking the classes next semester. Please see the important email from Mrs. Zillian or Frau Kane about the upcoming Holocaust Museum trip to DC this spring. Reservations for this trip will be made on a first-come, first-served basis. Please let one of them know if you will be interested in attending.
All students, please check your email for information about this year's ski trip to Seven Springs on January 20th, 2025. Permission slips for the trip are available in the high school office.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Up next is Brennan and Mia with sports.
It was a very good weekend for our Warrior Wrestling team. The varsity earned a 7th place out of 16 teams, and the junior high placed 10th out of 20 teams.
Place winners for varsity were Antonio Bonney in 1st, Garen McDonald in 3rd, Angela Bonney in 4th, Carson Phillips in 5th, Lucas Santafilia and Noah Taylor in 6th. Section game tonight for the girls basketball team.
They play Beaver, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30.
Boys basketball plays tomorrow in another section game.
They play Avonworth, JV at 6, varsity at 7:30.
Varsity swimming tomorrow at West Day at 6 o'clock. Congratulations to our competitive spirit cheerleaders for earning overall Whitfield 2A first runner-up this past weekend.
In this achievement, they not only secured a bid to the state championship, but also earned CV's high score in our school's history. Let's wish these ladies a good luck and continued success in the States.
On to finals prep with Anna and Hannah.
Good morning, CV. I'm Anna Pernick.
And I'm Val Gabauer.
As the end of the first semester is approaching, that means something else is approaching, finals week.
Finals are big tests that you are required to take at the end of the semester in every class. These tests go over all of the material learned during the semester.
Your finals will be broken up into 3 days. Day 1 is your midday final, Day 2 is your Block 1 and Block 3 final, and Day 3 is your Block 2 and Block 4 finals.
Finals week is always very stressful for everyone. To help you all with the dreadful upcoming tests, here are some tips and tricks of good studying habits.
First up, research shows that study sessions are most effective in small, short chunks. Instead of cramming in a 10-hour study session, it's much more effective to spread it out into 20, 30-minute sessions over a few weeks. This is because your brain is better at encoding information into the synapses in short, repeated sessions as opposed to one large one. And this is why even learning different skills, whether it's swimming, tennis, or a singing lesson, often follows this same format. And while cramming and pulling all-nighters may be a ritual, it turns out that this is linked to the lowest grades. After prolonged nocturnal study sessions, reasoning and memory may be negatively affected for up to 4 whole days.
The next strategy is for when you have your textbook and notes in front of you. Ask yourself questions about how and why things work, and then find the answers in your class material. Explain and describe ideas with as many details as you can and connect the ideas to your daily life and experiences. This forces you to understand and explain what you're learning and connect it with what you already know. That helps you organize the new ideas and makes them easier to recall later. Creating how and why questions makes you think about how ideas are similar or different, and that improves your understanding. Start with your notes and textbook and make a list of the ideas you need to learn. Go down the list and ask yourself questions about how these ideas work and why. Then go through your class material again and look for answers to your own questions. Make connections between different ideas and explain to yourself how they work together. The specific questions you ask and how you break down ideas depends on what you're studying. It might be math, science, history, or something else completely.
Where should you be studying? Research shows that having a designated sacred spot for study that's well equipped with every tool you might need is best. Just like setting times, this primes your brain for studying. Have an awesome study playlist? Not so fast. While some studies have shown that certain types of classical music can help improve concentration, a recent study has shown that learning with rhythmic background noise can be detrimental to focus, and those not using music fared much better. And if you haven't already, put away your phone. This is a no-brainer, but your texts and social media notifications severely decrease concentration.
Tip 4 actually has nothing to do with studying, with finals, or any of that. And it's simply to take breaks, move your body. A still body is an uninspired body. Here's an example. Neuroscientists took an MRI scan of a person's neural activity after sitting for 20 minutes and after walking for 20 minutes. The image on the right shows far more activity in the brain's neural pathways than the image on the left. So if you're wondering why you're not focused, why you're not motivated, maybe it's because you've been sat there for too long scrolling through TikTok again.
And finally, this is the single most valuable study skill to help you boost your performance, so it's definitely worth mastering. Practice retrieving everything in your head you already know about a topic. Put away all your notes and textbooks and write down or sketch out everything you know right now. Why? Because retrieving your knowledge like this reinforces what you've learned and makes it easier to remember later on. But also, improvement comes with practice. If you want to get better at recalling information in exams, then you should practice recalling information now, just like you practice any other skill.
Although these may be stressful, I hope the video helped you learn some new studying habits.
Study all the materials you've gone over in each class, make flashcards, and make sure you give your best effort.
One tip is to ask your teachers if they permit you to write a note card with helpful hints for your tests.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day and good luck on your finals.